Hello, 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 everyone. How are you? Long time no see. How have you been doing? I'm just, you know, I just came because, okay, I have to close the sound. I just came because I haven't been here for a really long time. So I thought I will come and sit and craft and whatever. How is your news? How have you been doing so long without me? Hello, Dawn. How are you? Welcome. I'm just posting. Hello, Debbie. Welcome. How are you? I saw you earlier in which channel it was. I'll find it. Hi, Ian. How are you? Welcome. Very good. It's good to see you. Thank you. It's been a really long time. You know, I saw most of you here and there in other people's live streams, but I haven't been live for a while. So let's start first of all with something I was working on a few days. I was doing an experiment and I will see if it works. And just tell me your news. Did you miss me? It's like summer here. It's really starting to get really hot here because I don't know, we didn't have it. So, okay, brain freeze. I was working in a new technique. I don't know if it's new. I haven't seen anyone do it. I looked for it and I found something similar, but not this thing. So I will do a video about it. But this is the bad result of it because this is broken. Because I was too, how do you say it? I was in a rush, hurrying. I was too fast. Anyway, I didn't have enough patience. But these ones, and I leave the glue around in purpose so you can see it. Hello, Laurel. How are you? So this is a technique that I don't know if anybody has done it before, but this is how to make your napkins. This, what you see here, it's napkins. Hi, Sierra, welcome. This is how to make your napkins. Like vellum, transparent and sturdy. And you see, it's just napkins. So I was working on this experiment, and I will do a video tutorial about it. Actually, it's nothing weird. I don't know if you can see it because I don't have my glass mask, so the plastic. So I have been better, Ciara. Thank you for asking. So this is, if you can see, it's transparent, so you can make your napkins look like tissue paper, and this you can put it in your junk journals like that, or you can stitch on it, do the sewing thing with the machine. Come on, how does it call? Put it on your machine and make it pockets and make decoration pieces with it. You know, like pockets and stuff. And I didn't cut the glue around it. So this is just simple napkins. So that way you can, we find another way to make it, to make transparent paper. And can you see? This looks like vellum, so it's fake vellum, but it also has, you know, from one side it has a more rough feel because it's a napkin, and from the other side it's very smooth like plastic. So you can do the plastic effect in both sides if you wish, so it will make more like plastic paper. I don't know. Oh, you gonna show us how you made it at the wrist. I'm going to make a tutorial, but I can do a quick thingy now and show you how I did it. The only default of this technique is that, sorry for that, the only default of this technique is that if you start making it on something that it's not heat resistant, you can use your heat gun. That way it will take you, you will have to do it at night, so you next day in the morning you will find your piece ready. I mean, it really takes time for it to dry. So hi Kiki, where were you? Why are you late? So this is one side, if you can see, even though I have that connection. This is the other side. And as you can see, it's transparent, and it also has a more crunchy look if you wish. And you can make it with various ways. So as you can see, it's completely transparent. And this is the one I broke, but it's really pretty and I like it, and I will use it in a tag something. So let me explain to you, and you can see in this one, that because the color is brighter. Hi, Becky. You can see, hi, Nicole. You can see in this one, the results better, and you can see it's transparent. So you will have to give me a name for this. It's napkins, and we make it vellum. I don't know how to say it, vellum, tissue paper, I don't know. I will just roughly show you how it's done, and I will start the boring stuff for cutting items and so on. So,
hi there.
Here it's my
Hello. Can you hear me?
Sorry. So here's my huge collection of napkins. I know I have an enormous collection, and it's the majority of them are given away, are given to me, not given away, are given to me. So you will pick, I will do this for the tutorial, so I'll have to pick one of the other ones just to show you the technique.
Hi, everybody.
How are
you? I'm hanging in there.
That's the spirit.
I've got some allergy stuff going on, or I don't know what.
Okay, stop lying. Admit it. You were singing on the opera. That's why your voice.
Hello. I'm pretty sure you.
Hi, Marjo. How are you? Welcome. So, anyway, I'm just putting the napkins away. I will show you the technique and stop wasting your time. I will just use this one. And let's see. I have here one cut already, but this is actually the cheapest way I found, the cheapest trick if you don't have a glass mat, or if you don't have a heat-resistant silicone. Hi, Friday, a heat-resistant silicone mat. So I take this thing. These are, you know, the transparent sheets that we put on file folders, stuff, and they keep it. So I cut here, I cut it around, and I create this. I don't create it, it was created.
Hi, Meridel. How are you, honey? Sorry, my voice is really rough. I've got
So
something going on.
the thing is that you have to clean it each time, but it's really easy to clean it if you're not a lazy thing like me. You can even wash it, you know. But you can take your spatula and clean it like that. Easy, easy, beautiful. You want it to be clean and smooth. So instead of this thing, I use it because I don't have a glass mat. I broke my glass mat.
It's okay, Molly.
So
It's okay.
let's finish with those snip, snip. What is snip, snip? Anyway, let's start. Just what you needed. So you take your napkin. You do the typical decoupage gluing your napkin. That's the only thing that you actually do. So you remove the, and I'm not good at decoupage. You remove the extra.
Yeah, some napkins are really hard to get that white part off.
So you remove the white thing from your napkin and just take your glue over here. So you take your decoupage glue. And Miguel, I'm making this, how to make a trick, how to make your napkins look like vellum. So you can use them as page in your journals or as pocket. Vicky, what are you doing?
I'm trying to put some things away. Sorry. Okay, I'm done with that. I've been making twinchies and inchies all week. My desk is a mess. So I was just putting away my stamps. I keep them in plastic binders.
So if you can see with this technique, you take your napkins and make them like vellum, tissue paper, transparent, like plastic. I don't know how to describe it. Maybe like vellum, so you can take various napkins and make them, as you know, have them as you wish, and then you can put it as a page just like that, or you can stitch on your page and make it like a transparent page.
Oh, that's cool.
Pocket.
That's cool, Aristi. Show me how.
I haven't seen this technique done by anyone. I looked, so you know, this is a global first maybe. So you take your napkin, and the easiest and faster way would be if you have a glass mat that is heat resistant, or any mat that is really smooth, like, you know, a silicone mat that is really heat resistant, so you can use your heat gun, and you will do it on that, and then take your heat gun and dry it, and you will be done. Since I broke my glass mat, and maybe you don't want to occupy your mat for that, I do this technique. So what I do is I take the plastic thingy.
Oh, hi, Maridel, it's Kiki. I'm being noisy.
And I'm spraying my glue. You have to be very careful. I'm just telling you from my mistakes not to stick anything, you know, like hair and stuff like that.
I don't have any hair.
I mean,
my hair is all gone.
yes, you have dog hair.
You have dog and cat hair, that's for sure.
So you want also your glue to be in. Hi, Magda. Hi. Oh, I can see. Jeez.
Yeah. Hi, Fia.
There, Rafi. Wow. What's it? Hi, Fia. So you want your glue to be spread in a bigger area than the size of your napkin. So if you destroy the edges, you won't destroy your napkin, you will just destroy your glue while you are trying to pick it up. So I don't know if I'm in frame. And I will just take the napkin and really slowly, because I'm really bad at it, start gluing it down. Like doing decoupage, and if you take your time and do it really smoothly, I'm telling you, it's just like simple decoupage. Try to avoid bubbles and all that stuff. Just try to do it good decoupage. So the surface underneath, it will be really, really smooth. So if you want this effect after you're done and it's dry, you can just redo it from the other side. And instead of gluing, the smoother side will be above and the rougher side will be below. Sorry, I wasn't in the chat. So now you will just put, hi Annie. I missed that medium. Oh, so what medium am I using? Use your decoupage glue. Use whatever you are using to glue a napkin. I'm using good glue that I have put water in it, because the good glue I'm taking is so thick that you can turn it around and you won't even have something dropping. So this is wood glue. It's PVA glue. It's actually, this one is PVA glue. You want crystallic, transparent glue, something that dries crystal clear. So you can use your matte medium, your whatever medium you have, and it dries clear. So after that, I'm just applying another layer of glue on top. I'm telling you, just like doing decoupage, nothing weird, nothing much. You just leave that to dry, and if you do it on your glass mat, or if you do it on a heat-resistant mat, you can use your heat gun and dry it, and you will get that result. If you don't do it like that, if you don't do it with the heat gun, because I can do it now because it's plastic and the plastic will melt. If you don't do it with the heat gun technique, you can do it like this, and you will have, you can have these plastic thingies are very cheap, so you can have various and many amount of those, and you work at one time for, before you go to bed, work with several napkins, and then when you will wake up in the morning, you will have your napkins done. And once again, I told you that the side that is on the plastic will be the smooth side. It will be very smooth, very like plastic feel. And this side, because it's on top, it will have a more rough feel, a more rustic. So if you want the good size of your napkin to feel like plastic, turn it upside down. If you want the bad size of your napkin to feel like plastic, leave it with a good print on top. If you want both sides of your napkin to feel like plastic, then you just, after this is dry, you will peel it off and glue the side on the plastic. So it's like that. I did another trick, and even though it's it looks very, I did this. Let me show you what I did. I did this. So this trick will give you both sides at the same time, looking like plastic. I mean, looking very smooth and, you know, like this. But this thing has a default. This thing won't let your glue dry. I mean, because it's sealed in a plastic, that way your glue will remain wet. So the only way this thing to dry is if you hang it on the rope in the sun. And because I know in USA you don't use any more ropes and sun and blah 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 to dry your clothes, and you use your dryers. So if you do this, it will take ages for the glue to dry because it's been safe in the plastic. So if you don't have ropes, don't do this trick. Just open the napkin, and I destroyed the napkin. Okay. You know, I will leave it on the rope to dry. So that way, if I feel it now, I will turn the napkin. So that's the trick. And the result you get is transparent napkins. So the result you get after this is dry. It will take some hours to dry if you want to eat in
My God.
resistant stuff. And the result you get is this transparent thing that you can use for your journals. So that was my quickie.
Making this black.
My copper 60.
No. No. Leave it alone. Aristi, my husband disappeared for a little bit. He just came back down. He shaved his head.
That's cool.
No, it's not.
Why? He's a you.
I like him with hair.
Yeah, like a pair of aliens.
Oh my God.
Among you, what are you doing? What is that on your table?
What's on my table?
Yeah.
That is an advertisement for a restaurant. It's plastic cards that came in the mail. So I was putting it in my toolbox to use to spread stuff. Did you click on me?
Yep.
And this
So
is
we
a
can
packet
see the two aliens.
I'm not doing anything.
No, the two aliens. I mean, with the Yul Brynner look.
The winner look?
Doing some things around here while I wait, because I'm just not feeling it.
I could work on some marbles. I found this free download, and it's like watches.
So your twin cheese stuff that you did.
Oh, you want to see that? Okay.
Thank you, Miso.
These are fun. These are 1-inch circles. But I could have a 1-inch punch, so I can punch those out, and then you use like a clear glue and glue them on the back of those marble rocks that you get at the Dollar Tree. Here are my inchies and twinchies. The inchies are all from my painty papers that I made when we did our jelly plate fun. And then I did some stamping. This one's from a napkin. And I added some sparkly nail polish to the wings and to the eggs in the nest. So they have a little sparkle. Hi, Jada. Hey, sis. Then I did some modeling paste. There's some stencils on some different papers that I have. I just glued some miscellaneous photos. This one's got a little lace and a button and a photo. Sequins and napkins. Some I did words. I have some lace stickers that I got at the Dollar Tree that I put on some. This one, I took some white paper and colored it with my Distress inks. Did some stamping on top. That is it. Those are my inchies and my twinchies. Thank you, Beck. And I selected 2 people, so I had to make 80 total. I didn't think I was going to make it.
So you take one big sheet and cut it in pieces after you've done it, or you cut it and then you decorate them?
I cut them and then decorated them.
Oh.
Yeah.
Sounds alarm just started going off and break my heart. Hi, son.
Thanks, Sierra. They were fun. It was different.
It was many.
It is a lot to make, Aunt Beck. It's crazy.
I mean,
But then I
40.
decided to do some
Wow.
inchies, and that made it go a lot faster with my painty papers. They turned out pretty well. Back to you, Aristi,
Why?
because I'm not prepared to do this yet.
Okay.
I just want to sit and stare at this. I got to dig out my punch and my marbles and my glue.
So what I'm going to do is I have made this birdhouse, and it was back in the days when my printer was really crappy, so it's very blurry. So I have made this birdhouse, and it opens. It's actually, you know, a storing thingy. So I will replicate the skeleton of it using a piece of box. And I will replicate the skeleton so I can use the skeleton to make another birdhouse. Make
Cool.
like, how do you say it? When you make I'm gonna make template. I think the box is too big, so I can't. OMG, that is. Oh, thank you. Why am I reading the chat like an idiot? OMG, that is. I mean, I read. I don't read normally. I read like I'm doing the.
Do you wear latex gloves? Why, Sean?
Sierra, are you here? Let me show you something yummy, yummy, yummy. Look at this. Look at these tags. Are they stunning or not? Love the kitties. I will make another journal with the kitties. You're leaving me, so bye-bye. Oh gosh, I can't read the chat. It's so far. What does that mean, Jada?
It's one of those days.
Yes, those stacks are amazing. They came in my latest journal kit from Tsunami's Rose, and as soon as I saw them, I was, wow. They look like circles in previous century. You know, with this, the image is so blurry. With this thing, how do you say those 4 corners thing? And the colors, and you know, this, for example, it reminds me a circle sad, and the colors remind me Arlequins. And I love those tags as soon as I saw them. Jeez, look at these legs. Yeah, they're stunning. That's why I told you, Ciara, are you here? Because I knew you would like them. And he sent me 1 page, so usually the kits come with more than 1 page. So I bet they are more from where those came from. Oh, I can see the mice. I will try to maximize the bit because I can see blind people here. When I maximize it, you lose a lot of space. Sometimes we do things we don't usually do. It's one of those days. I always do that. So I'm always in one of those days. So because I'm lazy, I'm really lazy, I will just mark it with a pen. It's when you're, you know, measuring. I don't know. It wasn't in a paper pack. I printed. Let me show it to you. And I was printing pages today, and it was, you know, can you see how many? And I was printing ephemera, so I can have ephemeras and stuff. And I was printing the kit, and the kit was that the kit I asked for her to send me because we could have chosen between an Easter kit and a kit that we want, and I didn't want to make an Easter project again because I'm not in the things, you know, I don't like the theme journals too much. So she sent me one of those pages, and I was, wow. She sent me 3 different pages with tags, but they were completely different between them. They weren't similar. So I will use my pencil and mark things down. And make it similar. And the funny thing is that I can't cut anymore on my surface, and we want 2 of those. Because now my surface is plastic. I can find the ruler, and I use the ruler with the corners, so at least we will have good corners. Kiki, did you bring the die cut so we can see them? Oh, I did another trick today. Can you see me? Can you hear me? Not today, these days. I did another trick. Do you know? By mistake, I ordered from the site of China. By mistake, I ordered something that I thought it was a stamp, but actually it was an embossing folder. And I did these things. So okay, I will do that. No, I don't know, Miss Ciara, what the paper party it's called, but I will go to Tsunami's Rose and look it. So by mistake, wow, my image is so blurry in YouTube. By mistake, I ordered this thing with clocks, and I thought it was a stamp when I saw it because they write both the word stamp and embossing. So it was 50 cents, 70 cents, not expensive, you know, from there. So it was a file folder, an embossing folder, you know. So I was thinking, what the heck should I do with that? I don't have a die cut machine, you know, something like that. But we have a pasta machine. You know, the thing with the handle that you twist it and it has 2 cylinders. So the churn, you put your pasta in it, and it comes in a thin layer, so you can make pasta. And I put those things in the pasta machine, and it worked.
Awesome.
Who knows? Maybe I will do some die cuts to play with it. The only negative thing is that the round thingies point on the floor, on the surface. So when you do it, it doesn't go like this, but it goes like that. So you can have a long thing. You can have a long folder or something. The folders are flexible and you can bend it a bit and pull it if you want. Otherwise, you just have to turn it and do what you want to do. But if it's a die cut and it's this size of a die cut, you can bend it, you will break it, duh. So you will probably have to lift it and do the other side. Hi, Joyce, how are you? Welcome. So anyway, that was, the poor man die cut machine. And then I do cut this in card shape and make those. And they are with different techniques, each and every one of those. So one is more like metal. This is more shiny. This is the back of it. And they have real cool effect. And this is the other one. I couldn't sit in the desk for long. I have to, get up all the time. So.
Come on, you're next. Huh? You're next.
Now my husband wants to shave my son's head. Good Lord.
You will be all like aliens,
That sounds good.
Movies with the aliens, the very American movies.
I guess.
That they are, the aliens.
Hi, Joyce. Hi, Joyce. How are you?
Where is Heather? Joyce and Heather goes together like the old people in the Muppet Show.
Yeah.
The two cranky old guys.
So I do not have a 1-inch punch. It's 1 1/4 inches. But I have these circles. So I'm going to see if I have 1-inch circle, except they have that stitch line on them. So I don't know if this is going to work.
It would be better if I was using the blade, but I don't have a mat to cut it, so I will use the hand thing.
I told Dad to get you ice
And
cream.
because it's a silver thing, I can use either the cutter. Hey, noisy lady.
Yeah,
You know your name.
I am noisy.
When I saw you with your new hairdo, I was thinking
Lack of a hairdo.
I thought the first thing that came in mind was Yul Brynner, in the movie The Prince and I.
Yeah.
The King and I, with the Shall We Dance song.
Yeah.
So this is the roof. The roof is on fire.
I don't think this is going to work either.
The roof is on fire.
Oh, shoot.
So we need 2 pieces for the roof. And I did it, just by sewing. I didn't see a tutorial. I didn't use a template or something, So when I do it like that. You know what I want to replicate again? A thing that I did years ago for Natasha's Scrap Corner. She designed it for her home. And it was a heart-shaped cake in 3 layers, and it was actually boxes, storage boxes. and I make the boxes from scratch, and I like that.
Mm,
Yeah.
yeah.
And when I'm using paper to make sturdy stuff like the boxes, I'm using this thing, and this is actually the box that comes, and it's really sturdy, and it's, you know what that does it have inside here? They have milk and cane. Because it's heavy, they want sturdier boxes. So the boxes, even though they are very thin, it's really thin, it's many layers compressed together really hard. So that makes it very, very, very sturdy.
Dawn, I found these at a website called Thicket Works. ThicketWorks. I'll try to put the link in chat.
I think you can link it. You have a wrench, so. Simo Sopa. Simo?
Is that the little one?
Barking is that he's deaf because he's old. So you can even scream to him because he's deaf.
Oh.
That's the annoying part. So this is enough, so I can cut the lower part. And I think I have 2 lower parts. Yes. Yep, so. Yes. If you see here, I have an edge because it's 2 buttons. The one that goes outside and the other that goes inside and holds the walls. So. Then you're boring. You're boring.
I don't think this is going to work either, but we'll try it.
Do you want me to turn you so we can see what are you doing? What are you
You can
doing?
watch me fail miserably. I think
Oh,
this die is.
Vegas!
Yeah. Looky there. I've got this little circle die that has those stitch marks on it. I don't like the stitch marks, but we'll see if it'll cut this out. I think it's going to be too big. Clear the ducks here. Get in there. It doesn't want to go in. There we go. I'm pretty sure this is the plate I need to use.
So, ladies, tell me your news. I have been gone so many days. What did I miss? What were you doing?
It's not going to work. Maybe I just need the regular cutting plate. We'll try that. Well, Dawn is jealous of Laurel for some reason. Oh, Laurel's sitting outside by the pool, enjoying some beautiful sunshine. All right, let's see if that worked. Yeah, it's too big. It's like 1/4 of an inch. 1 1/4 inch circle. And my punch that I got from Creative Memories years ago is also a 1¼ inch and 1½ inch. So I don't have the right stuff. So I might need to fussy cut. How about that? So it was a fail. How do you like that, Aristi?
Is it too bad if it's bigger?
Well, it won't fit on the marble. It'll hang over the edge. So yeah, I don't think it'll work. But I'll dig out a marble and see if it will. There it is. We don't have very many left. They're the big ones. He must hear something if he's able to bark back at something.
Have to make
These are
extremely loud noise and to get some frequencies. So if people pass by and they sell stuff, you know, when they pass by and they sell various stuff and they use a speaker, a loudspeaker, he gets that frequency, like he hears the bells, and then he starts crying because he can see that noise. But he's actually deaf. If you told him now, his name is Simos. So if you told him, Simo, he won't hear it. He doesn't hear it.
He ignores you.
Because he's really old. He's really old. And those dogs don't stay that many years because they are the small size. The smaller the size of the dog, the smaller his life expected. You know, the time that he's supposed to live it.
Yeah, that won't work. It's going to leave a white border around the gauge. I don't know. But then that one does have a white border, it seems. Some of these look like they would fit. We try an eyeball. No, if I cut it out, it's going to leave a white border as well. So I have to get a 1 inch punch or fussy cut. And I don't have any stones other than this one that I've already painted on. They're all in the basement. I went to the basement room earlier today to pick out some stuff and bring it back up here and discovered that my laundry room, the floor was all wet. So something's wrong with our washer. Something's leaking. My poor husband has to deal with that after he worked his butt off this morning cleaning and trying to get some stuff done around the house. And then I go down and discover that wet floor. Do you guys want to see what I'm rocking for my headband? My beanie today? Here it goes. I'm going to show myself. Here I am, rocking one of my printed beanies, and I got 3 headbands on. Good. Are silver and black. You like?
I'm waiting for the image to come in YouTube because it has been cool. Very beautiful. Why do you wear 3 of them?
Just a layer. They're just fun to layer. I've got a bunch of different ones that I got at Walmart. They were like, these all came in one pack, $1. Bye.
You have beautiful eyes. That looks makes your eyes, stand out, pop out, obviously.
Yeah, I've got some big blue eyes, thanks to my daddy. Thanks, Sierra. I do have some pretty cool beanies. I will admit to that. I did pretty well. And then when I found these headbands all at Walmart for $2 and $3, I got like 20 headbands, so I can switch them up and
wear them all together.
yeah. What's this doing? Dear Lord, I broke a nail trying to stop myself from falling down my stairs. Well worth the sacrifice. Oh, Jada. Get one of those people that live there to help you. Aw, thanks, Meridell. She says, Kiki, I like your headbands, but your smile is the best. Oh, Dawn, I've got a video to send you on a steampunk journal. I'll send it to you too, Aristi. It is the most incredible journal I've ever seen, and it is actual steampunk. It's not all gears. A lot of people think steampunk is just gears, but it's so much more. So I'll send you this video that I found.
Okay.
So that's my story for now. Do you want me to do some die cutting?
Yeah, I'm just measuring here because the first time was easy because I didn't have to measure stuff. I mean, I could just draw on the paper, but now I have to measure it. It's a bit. And I'm on the sides, and the sides have a weird shape.
Mm. All right. Let's start with my chipboard that I cut out last week or the week before. I got this medium weight chipboard on from Joann's when they had 50% off on some things. I got some black and I got the craft color. Get my machine back over here. This thing's heavy, you know that? It's definitely not a one-arm deal. Make some sandwiches. How about that? Die cut sandwiches. Ooh. I went through all my dies one day with Aristi and selected some that she would like to have cut out. So that's what I'm going to work on. I miss getting all the chipboard out of the boxes, like the decorative boxes arrived in when I worked at Michael's. Yeah, those were good deals finding that chipboard.
Yes, Laurel, it's for what size site, I think. Laurel asked you about the link you posted.
Yes, Laurel, that's where I got the gauges. It's called Gauges and Gauges, Dials, and Eyes. So you'll find a link on that page to download or print. Yes, Jade, I'm losing my voice. I either have allergies or I caught a cold. I don't know which.
In order to do this side, oops, I'm not on frame. In order to do this size, because if you do it freehand, it's way more easier. In order to do this size, what I do, first of all, I measure how long this is. So it's almost as long as my ruler. It's just 1 centimeter more. So I place it on here and I do the line here. I sketch the line here. I think that you won't be able to see it with my camera, but so I sketch this line. Then I find where how long is the distance from here, because this is the point that we have the corners. I find how long is this distance from here. So I go and find my corners and put the ruler like that, so it goes on the corners perfectly. And this distance here is how long is this thing. So this, I put it like that, it's the lower part. So in that high, I go and measure how wide this is. So I measure it like that, how much this distance is. And then in that high, and as much as that distance, I make the line. So I make this line. Let's find out. So this is this line. So now for the top, for the roof part, I will just have to join these things, these two lines. So this will be the one, and here it's the other. And for the lower part, I will come and measure this thing. How much is this in centimeters? How much is this thing? And I will find a number. Let's say it's 6, so 3 and 3. So it will be in the middle. So this will be my lower part. So then I join this thing and this thing, this line with this line, this. And what I do next is I just cut around it and cut it twice. Cut the same thing twice. So that was how we do the sides, and we will see if that works. The link works. I tried, Kiki.
Good.
I will switch on you.
I'm just die cutting. Do you want the buttons and the thimbles I'm cutting out of this one, Aristi, the dress form? I bet you want the buttons.
I'm not watching. Yeah, they're nice. Don't want to make buttons. I can make buttons with paper.
Okay, well, they cut out because they're on the die, so.
Don't worry about it. The buttons are cute.
Yeah, they are. Oh, what's next in the pile? The next one is the birds. So let's get some birds cut out.
Έχεις την πόρτα σου να μείνει το σκυλί μέσα, δεν ξέρεις, όχι. Μετά αυτό. What about that? It's actually right. I don't know, it's not looking right. How is that possible? I don't know.
Oh, don't want to take that. There we go.
Give it a shot. I type the whole sentence and I put just a question mark. That's nice.
Ow. I just got whacked by my die cutting machine. There we go. Don't let go of the handle if you're only part way in. It'll spin back and kick you. Oh, gosh, that doesn't want to go through. I do like the steel rule dies because they cut through this heavy stuff. So there we got 2 birdies.
Why don't you cut in cereal boxes?
Because they are not at my desk and I already cut these out. I'd like to have some heavy ones. Is that okay? I got this. I got it to cut out.
The cereal boxes are for free. You got
I
them.
know, but I already bought
But
this stuff.
things that you're using is not of those. Kiki, where did you get them? The dress from. Where did you get the dress from? I think it's.
Oh, it's Tim Holtz dye. It is the sewing room. Okay. It cuts out all 3 of those pieces, which is nice. I just recently got that one. My arms are going to hurt tomorrow. So there's some birds. Let's see, what's next in the pile?
The scissors.
This one is Tattered Leaves. Oh, can you go let the dog out, Miles? Miles, can you let the dog out? She's jumping. I have a Jack Russell, so when she wants something, she'll jump. But now she's finally working. Oh, there we go. Gosh, this is hard. I may have to switch to cereal box just to save myself.
That dog's crazy.
Yep. Just like you.
Shut up.
Shut up. There we go. Tattered Leaves. Never used it before. Last night, Angela came on late with some goodies that her friend got her at Tuesday morning, and she got a lot of Tim Holtz dyes. So we're gonna go to ours on Wednesday. I go to see my oncologist on Wednesday, so we're gonna swing by the Tuesday morning over there, and I'm gonna run in and see if they have those dyes now at my Tuesday morning. Who let the Ewok out? I don't know, Ian. That was actually my son who went and let the little critter out. Oops, sorry. Whacked my camera. I can get a partial out of the balance of that sheet. So what are you going to make with all this stuff, Aristi? Is she going to tell me? Is she muted? because of the dog.
Yes, I'm muted because the dog are fighting. What
Oh,
am I going to make with what?
what are you going to make with these die cuts?
I don't know.
Oh, you're so funny.
I'm not planning the future, you know.
You'll decide when you see them, huh?
What is Ewok?
Ewok is one of those creatures from Star Wars. The movies. Go through, see if that'll work. Oh, good golly. Yeah, I got a couple more out of that one.
Of what? Of the leaves?
Yeah, I got 2 more leaves out of that strip. No.
No.
Oh.
Ouch. That hurts.
I'll have to figure out something to do with all those scraps. Maybe I can cut them up and cut more buttons and spools.
Make a mixed media canvas and cut them in pieces and use them there.
Yeah.
Oh, that hurts.
We're both struggling so much.
Try to cut hard cardboard with the scissors, and then we'll speak. Then we will speak. And the scissors, it's not something that they are super, you know, sharp.
The next one is the tattered florals. Hello.
So let's copy this.
Doesn't want to focus. Oh, Nikki's on. Oh, the International Crafters.
You're live?
Yeah.
Oh.
Uh-oh.
What can I do now? No, it's done. I didn't do it on purpose. We can. Is it Friday? Don't they go up on Fridays?
I thought.
So
This is Thursday.
they were doing it on Thursday in the past, but this year they were doing it on Fridays.
Oh no. Well,
Whoever uses scraps as stencils, Kiki. Yeah, the die cuts actually Ciara. They are making amazing. The negatives makes amazing stencils, but it depends on what have you got. Because if it's a huge, you know, thing that is missing, it won't actually work as a stencil.
it's called a sewing room. You may see ants crawling around on my desk. For some reason, they've come in and they're on my desk for some reason. I don't have food, but I do have my son's old keyboard that probably has food in it. They seem to like they seem to like the keyboard.
I have ants on my desk, and I don't have food or keyboards with wood or something with food. I don't have anything with wood or sugar or stuff.
Yep, they just like to come and hang out.
Lazy ants in my room. They are both of the places are next to the you know, the door, the window. But the bad thing is that I don't want to kill them. But the bad thing is that they make some real small black stuff. So I don't want to clean that all the time. So
Oh, I have a trap so they can take poison back to the nest. because
No,
they're
that's
very
nasty. That's evil.
well.
Don't cut the
too
flowers
bad.
cardstock. I won't be able to use them. You have to use something soft so I can bend them.
All right, I'll
Jeez.
go grab some of my cereal board. Hold on.
Or something even thinner, like a book page or something. How can you make flowers if they are so stiff like that? Only as a journal thingy. I hate those little sugar ants. They are such a pain. Why? They are cute. They are actually. I admire ants. I really admire ants. I just don't want them on the desk.
Oh, she wants that.
Hear the name Laurel. It's Tim Holt something. The sewing room ladies. Yes, Dawn. Here. Dawn is. Hello, Josie. Buonasera. ¿Cómo está, señora? Señorina. No, you're señora or señorita. No, you're married, so you're not señorita. Bienvenuti.
All right, here's my stash of
Scissor.
cereal boards, part of it. It's not cutting through this heavy stuff for some reason anyway. These two didn't pop out. They're a mess. All right.
Josie came.
Hi, Josie.
Je suis malade, Josie. Anyway, I have been there. Block of sugar, summer, also, though that instead.
I'm going to put some jelly mixed with borax. That'll take care of them.
Gee, stop it, Kiki. Oh, she's a killer. Stop it.
We get them 2 and 3 times a summer, and they get into everything. They're very annoying. I mean, there's hundreds of them. If it was just 1 or 2, that'd be fine. But like I have probably 20 to 30 crawling on my desk right now. If I put something down, they climb all over it.
Go. Super go over to the table and make them suffer.
I could get my heat tool out, make
Oh,
popcorn.
stop it.
I don't kill them because I want them to take that stuff back to the nest, but I think they've lost their way.
Kiki. Jeez.
Jeez. There's probably a billion of them back in their nest.
If you start talking about animal abuse, I will start talking about, stuff with
Animal
government, like
abuse.
sex and politics.
Oh, no, I like to talk politics. Let's go.
Yeah, okay, so I will talk about sex that we don't like.
Oh, Lord. Depends on what the audience would like to hear. They say if you put a line of salt, they won't cross it.
I'm not monetized, so I can do whatever.
But you might be.
The monetization back. Can you believe it? It's a month.
Oh, look what was on the cereal box. Look, Aristi.
What?
Look what was on the cereal box.
I'm watching through YouTube, so it comes with a delay.
Yeah.
Oh.
Watch the Hangouts.
No, it's so I can watch in YouTube the chart. I can see it otherwise. Who is crafting? We have both crafting Josie, but you can see Kiki with that machine thing.
Thank you, Sierra. Because they are insects, not animals.
They are creatures, and they are here before us, and they have the same right with us.
Well, but they're in an inappropriate location.
You took their place. No, they didn't take yours.
How do you
People
know?
houses. Anyway. Oh, Aristi, do you like the...
Yeah, she likes the Minions.
Yeah.
Yeah, Laurel, this is the Tattered Florals die, the original one. He has since come out with minis, and really big ones and medium-sized ones. Tattered, not tatted. Are you getting some type help assistance today, Sierra? She gets some funny words sometimes. Let's see.
I don't need spelling assistance to kill the English language. Or any language.
We're killing the English language.
I'm killing it.
You're killing it. You do fine.
Okay, Jackson, something else?
Get an anteater. One of those little ones. That's what
Next
Ian said.
subject, please. Next subject, please. Next subject.
I'm reading the chat.
So we have the two sides.
Get down.
Oh, my son has ice cream and my dog wants it. And my son doesn't want to share. She tries to climb up his arm.
The male cat we have, he likes ice cream. My cat, the female one, doesn't give a damn about some things like
Yeah.
and stuff. She doesn't. She only wants fish, meat, stuff like that. She doesn't even eat pasta or veggies. I mean, that's nuts. Very, really frustrated with her. But the male dog we have, the male cat that is coming in the house, that cat, she loves ice cream and chocolate. Chocolate and ice cream.
Chocolate. Oh, don't let him have chocolate.
So I don't give him too much because it's not good for the health to eat sugar.
It's not good for them to eat chocolate, especially because of the caffeine in it.
Especially
Don't
the
give them-
dogs.
Yep.
So I don't give him, I'm just giving him a tiny, tiny piece, but she's nuts about it.
Huh.
Really nuts about it.
My cat likes caramel. Yeah, I know she doesn't, Laurel. That's so funny.
Yeah.
Ciara doesn't check her messages before she hits send.
Check before hitting. Yep.
My chair is so squeaky. All right, next die.
Like my bones.
This is the layered dragonfly that I used.
Wait, so the image will come. Ian, where are you from? Oh, yes, dragonfly. It's the one that you used in your...
My canvas.
Yeah, you see, you know where you use it. You're smart. You know where you use it. I like those.
Yeah, it's pretty cool. Oh, that fit perfect. I can get 2 out of that. Try not to rip its legs off. Oh, my dog adores peanut butter. Her treats have peanut butter in them.
Peanut butter or peanuts in general, the dogs. You see, there are many things that dogs must not eat. Because of the liver, it doesn't metabolize them and toxic for it.
Peanut butter's
Peanut
fine.
butter, oh, don't give your dogs peanut butter, Jada.
Yes. Why?
It's a chemical substance. I don't know how to say the word inside the peanut butters, inside the peanuts it's toxic for the livers. If you Google what foods are toxic for your dog, you will find it. It's around 30 foods, and they are foods that we usually give them because we eat them and we think it's normal, and
No,
it's
my
not.
vet get
For
my
example,
vet
they
my
must
vet
not eat
gives them.
grapes.
No
They must
grapes, no raisins. That'll kill them. That'll kill their liver and kidneys. I lost a dog that way.
It's around 30 foods, 30, 40. It's not too many, but it's not too little. And it's all regular things that we,
But
and
my
most
vet,
of the, and
my
most of
vet
those, they
gives them.
really like them.
My vet gives the dogs peanut butter.
Yep. Oh, what can I say? Peanut butter is made from peanuts. Peanuts, it's something the dogs must not eat, like almonds. Or, macadamians.
My dog likes anything that I eat. That one came out good. Yeah, banana. Oh, the dog loves bananas, apples, oranges.
And
Yeah, this is a lot easier to cut than that other chipboard. Oh. Here we go. All right, next one. This one is the layered wings.
that Lipsum some kicking says Laurel.
Thank you. Yes, I went and made them in my own garage. There we go. This is 3 different wings that you can stack and make into a dimensional wing, singular. So there's one. The second one goes in there. Oh, it goes there. There's a flat edge right here that you line up, and then this one goes there. Like that. And you get 2 of them. Cuts out like that. I think I cut that one too small. Yeah. I love these things. They have helped me through my weight loss journey. Whenever I get a sweet tooth, that's what I turn to. But I haven't had much of a sweet tooth since I started chemo. Oh, I cut that too small too. What is wrong with me? There, I think that'll work.
Oh, I'm thirsty.
Ah,
Like the jungle fly. Have a good day.
Bye, Meridell.
Thanks.
See you tomorrow night, I think, right? You go live on Fridays or Saturdays, one of those.
Is it Friday today?
No, today's Thursday. That one just barely made it.
Hi, Kay. Welcome.
Hi, Kelly. I just watched your Twinchy video again the other night for some inspiration. All right, switch. Next die is, oh, the viewfinder. Timmy calls it the picture wheel.
Let me see. Yvonne is live.
She is? I didn't get a notice.
I will search.
Imagine that.
You know, Yvonne, the beautiful lady that makes jewelries and stuff. She's so sweet and talented.
Yeah, she makes some really interesting stuff. I wonder if she used to if she goes to cosplay. Because that's the caliber. Yeah, I don't see her. Oh, there she is.
Reminds me of a girl from, you know, from Scotland. I can imagine her in Scotland or Ireland in a castle. I mean, she reminds me. Have you seen like oh, how was the name? Anyway, it was a TV show that was for some reason I can't say it. Oh, my connection. Nope. It was a TV show about
It's 3:13.
Jamaica.
I got to tell you guys a story about me and the clock. I look at the clock, or I will see it randomly somewhere, my birthday, which is 9/19. I might watch a video and that's the length of time on the video. Or I might be watching, I've even watched a TV show and they were like filming the inside of a car, and the car radio, the time on the radio was 9/19. I see my birthday every single day until about 3 weeks ago. I stopped seeing my birthday, but now I see the time at like, it'll be 1:11, 2:12, 3:13, and so on, all day long. I don't understand. I don't know if someone's trying to tell me something from above or if it's just a coincidence that I look at the clock at those times.
Usually they say that when you think something and then you see like you say 2:22 or something, what you were thinking is true.
Wow.
So just check it.
It blows my mind. Especially the quantity of times I would see my birthday. Now, seeing the corresponding numbers. Every time Kelly looks at the clock, she sees 11:11. Is that number significant to you, Kelly? Jada wants to know if I'm adding some of these die cuts to her box. No, Jada, you're not getting a box. I'm bringing the die cut over to you, and you're going to cut them out. I'll lend it to you.
You do the lip close, don't you?
Oh, Kelly says when it came to November 11th, 2011, she hid in her room all day long just in case. Huh. Yeah, Jada lives in Columbus with me. We've met. She's an amazing woman. Beautiful, funny. We have so much in common. So we've been trying to get ourselves to where we can get together, but we're both disabled physically. So it's like, how are we going to do this? She says she has a man stored in her closet that can carry all the stuff into the house.
Yeah, I'll put it on record for time. Yeah. Stop!
Melody, stop it. Dog is crazy about ice cream.
Yeah.
She's crazy about anything anyone's eating.
I mean, your son all the time, Mom, doesn't he have a voice to tell you the dog shoot?
And he's saying
Mom.
no or stop, or he's always yelling at the dog.
Mom,
She bugs the heck out of him.
Yeah.
I mean, Mom.
Dropping the die.
Stop!
Jada has a crafting shopping list. I'm shopping in her stash all the time. I do have a box. She has stuff for me too, so it's a mutual trade. All right, now the last one is the chandelier, still new in the box from Tuesday morning, $9.99. Oh, I got something exciting yesterday, Jada. Finally, I got my insurance to cover it. I got a testing meter, so I'm able to check my glucose levels and try to get my A1C down. And oh my God, a bridge just collapsed in Florida, killing pedestrians, and cars are stuck under it. Dear God. Prayers go out to the people that are involved in that. That's terrifying. Josie's going for dinner. Catch y'all later. Bye, Josie. Thanks Thanks for coming.
Buona notte, Josie.
Thank you, everybody.
My son just told me to be quiet. Apparently I'm too loud.
I'm gonna make conversation.
Yeah, that's a shame. But, you know, that's part of what is our infrastructure, is bridges, tunnels, roads, gas lines, water lines. It's all part of how our country ticks. And it's underway to get budget money out to companies to start doing repairs and inspections on things like that. Sorely behind.
And she's getting us a funding to get people a month to fight it from harvest. She's gonna get like 4 or 5 months.
I thought we learned that lesson years ago when another bridge collapsed into a river somewhere. Melody.
That's beautiful.
You like that one?
Yeah, it's really pretty. My hand will punish me for doing this.
Yeah. My arm will fall off.
Well, Tom.
It's a pedestrian bridge that was just installed Monday. Oh my God. Apparently it wasn't inspected properly before it was open to the public. It should have been where Miami on the international campus. Oh my God. That's pathetic.
Stop. I'm not thinking of it.
Someone's going to be in big trouble over that.
What?
There's a pedestrian bridge in Miami that collapsed. There's cars trapped underneath and people injured. Apparently it just opened on Monday. It was just installed. My son is shaking his head, like, how stupid. And they should. I mean, there's companies out there that will cut corners just to save a buck. And at what price? Oops, had to craft a lunch. Oh, my dice just fell over.
See that wood hook going? Oh, I closed this village.
Oh.
Like 2 hours. I got 4 buckets on the roof
Oh, this sucker's hard to get out. And
My husband work for a state.
that'd make a nice stencil too.
Yeah. So let me show you. I cut the pieces. I won't put them together now. My hand is pain. Because this is heavy duty cardboard and I was cutting with the scissors, and so this is the sides of our birdhouse, and this will go like that. Oh, let's start with the base. The base is double, so we have the outer base and the inner base. So they create a, this thing. So this thing prevents the lower part for you know, it makes, when you put it together, it makes your papers stand like that and helps them for stability. So when you put them together, I will have to measure it so I can cut it shorter because I couldn't measure it inside. So I have this thing, it will go like this. This is the side of it. And this is, no, this is the front and back of it, and this is the side. So it will go like that on our base. And just roughly, we'll put it here so you can see it. And it will be like this. And this is the part of the roof. So the roof will go one side, another on the other side. And the roof, it's bigger than this thing here. When the roof comes, it's going lower than the actually is inside. So that will be the birdhouse. The only thing I will have to fix is the inside tile. And when start, I won't do it now because it's the design team projects I'm going to work and because the template. And when you're done, you end up with this. And in this, in the other one, I will find a way. This will, because this is opening, so I will find a way, probably with a magnet, to hold it down. And you end up with something like that. And you will see it when I will do it. Now I will bring my guillotine and start cutting papers. Going back to Kiki, what is Kiki's making? I have to call to check the family. Okay, Jada.
Right. Let's see here. I'm getting out some of my other dies to see if you want any of these. Okay, I have stars, concentric stars. Do you need any stars?
Wait, so I can focus on you. Okay, now we can see.
So these are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 stars. Let's see if I can find the measurements.
Are you showing them to me?
Yeah.
No, I'm not fond of the stars.
Okay. I have scallop circles.
Yes, those will be useful, but no, don't cut them.
No. Okay, I have
Yes, they are
these.
useful, but don't cut them because there are many. And what is that?
This is like some wreath shapes.
Yeah, yep, please.
Hearts.
No, I can make hearts.
Okay. I don't have many of these dies. Let's see. We don't want all these flowers. Feathers.
I don't know.
I have swirls.
Yes, those please. Yes, because I can do that by my hand.
Okay, and I
I'm
have
just thinking what I can do with my hands, and no
bird,
not
no
the bird.
squirrel. I have tags. Let's see. Tags.
Why not?
And then I got these words. I just got these at Tuesday morning. I have believe.
Nope.
I have dream.
They are big, aren't they? So they can go in a journal page, I mean.
Yeah.
No, they are big.
They are big. Too big? And then I have
I
love.
can use it. Yeah, no.
Okay.
They are big.
You
I can
want
put them
it?
in the journal, please.
Laura loves the feathers. I don't know where they came from. And the swirls. Who are streaming today? Linda McAllister, this is Kiki, and we are on Aristi's channel. How are you, Miss Linda McAllister?
Hi, Linda. How are you? Welcome.
I use this, I got this precision plate from Sizzix to cut my thin dies on because I can't get them to cut otherwise. So I'm not sure what makes the difference, but it's a steel plate basically. So I put that down, then I put down my material, then my die cut side down, and then I put one of these clear plates on top of that for the sandwich. There's 2 feathers. Oh, my telephone is ringing.
Crap today, but okay. Why, Linda? What happened?
Oh, this phone number. I don't know who it is. And I won't answer because every time I do, it just says, please hold. And I think if you're going to take the time and call me, have a human on the other end of the line.
Oh,
Rita,
Linda. So
I'm doing
I will
good today, Linda.
for just a bit so I can tell you something.
These
I'm too
wreaths
lazy to
come
get
with
up.
these little itty bitty pieces.
So I have printed these mason jars and I will fussy cut around them. I can say the word fussy cut now. And I will fussy cut around them
Fussy.
and make a notebook, you know, a really small notebook with those in this shape. And in the middle, I will also put some extra blank pages so you can write on them. So I will just do the, you know, boring
I said too.
fussy cut thing. And these are also from Tsunami's Rose. It's her mason jars, and she has them in various designs. And I have done something similar before, and I sent it to Meridel. It was one with the Halloween theme. And I didn't know if she likes Halloween or not. She probably doesn't, but so you just cut them.
Why don't you hold her for a little bit, see if that's what she wants. Why don't you hold her? Miles, why don't you hold her for a little bit? Hold her. Maybe she just wants some love.
Hi, Satu. How are you? Welcome. If you call me, you better be ready to talk.
Yeah, the feathers came out pretty good.
Wait, I will switch on you.
That's right. It says, if you're going to call me, you better be there.
I have to get up and drink some water. I'm thirsty.
Where are they?
Do it.
They're all the way over here.
Oh, these little tiny pieces. A little rough to get out.
I'm gonna get jams or someone in there that I know to pick them.
There we go. Get out of there.
Yeah.
There we go.
Then again, Isle Workers in age 1 still.
I'll let you pop out all these other little pieces of Risty.
Yeah, Fiji lizard.
I don't have diamonds, so I don't know.
Kill me.
No, you just have to pop them out.
Oh, you mean, okay, I will do that. Don't worry. I thought you were asking me how I do it, and I just told you.
No.
Oh, don't worry. I'll do it.
There's all these little itty bitty pieces that go with the wreaths. Little flowers and foliage pieces. These are cute.
Why are you hitting Wolfriders like $500?
Pieces that go with the flowers and pieces. These are cute. There we go.
You have to turn your YouTube sound off.
Oh, who came in with us?
I came.
It's Satu, but you have to turn your YouTube sound off, Satu.
Fairy tale.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
That's what I was doing earlier. That is cleaning my craft table.
Oh, really? Yes.
It was a disaster after making inchies for a swap.
Yes, my craft table was very messy too because I was on one party where oh, it's difficult to explain, but I made some crafting to somebody.
Nice.
It was Christmas crafting because I saw my relatives I hadn't seen
Oh,
a few months. There was little babies. Oh, wait, I have to look. What is that word? What is that word in English?
for little babies, toddlers.
When they came, when they get name.
Oh,
Baptism.
Christening. Is it christening?
christening, yes.
Yes. Yes, that was very lovely.
I bet.
I am a grand aunt
Ah,
for him. Yes. Great or grand. Great aunt. Yes, great aunt.
gotcha.
But I say big. We say big aunt in Finland.
Kiki, Linda is asking you something.
Great, grand, big. It's the same. It's the same word in Finnish.
Oh, gotcha. Linda, I'm going to be sending these to Aristi for her to make something with. What that will be, we don't know. She's not revealing her secrets today.
I could probably hold them.
Yeah, she will hold them and love them. And
Have them as my precious. Yeah, when I don't know about you, but when I get something that I like and I can replace it, I hold it.
but you
I
can
don't
replace
consider it
these.
holding.
You're
Consider,
getting
you know,
multiples. You're getting multiples. Plus, you can always call me up and say, "Hey, remember those things you cut out for me?"
yeah, that's the thing you will do all the time. Are you kidding me?
Oh, you have feathers. I have feathers too.
Do you?
I started to make a little journal
Fun.
last week, and here is feathers.
Wait, I will click on you. Oh, wow, look what she's making. Wow.
Yes, last time I made a little journal page. This is
Did
little
you see what
larger.
Satu is making? Satu, your sound is really, really
Oh.
bad. I don't know why.
Sound is what?
Oh, that's cute.
Oh,
Yeah, she's making beautiful journal pages every time.
Yeah.
Oh, thank you.
She made.
I like the
She was
previous
working on
one.
some. She was working on fairies last time she was on with us.
Yes, I did. How is my sound? I think I should reboot the computer because this has been many days open.
Right now, it sounds good.
Yes, I think I do that. See you soon.
Okay.
Okay. She's always making beautiful journal pages.
Oh, I know she does great work.
And she does it very quickly and easy.
Yeah.
I mean, do you remember the last time she was on with us? How
Yes.
quick and fast she did an amazing journal page.
Yes.
And journal pages are so relaxing. When you sit down and paint or journal, it's so relaxing.
Is it?
Yeah. No, it's really relaxing when you paint. You're not going to. You're just doing. You just sit there and do. You don't measure. You don't do anything. You just sit there and create.
That's how I am when I make things with my canvases. That's the feeling that I get. It's very relaxing, freeing.
Yes, you can join Linda if you want. Everyone, why not? That's why I put it there. You know what you should do before you go live? You should turn on your YouTube, so the sound, I mean, in YouTube. So why not? We're here to hang out, and instead of doing it in a private way, doing it in public. And don't worry, I will remove the chat after, so you can say whatever. You know, you can
Oh,
cross about Kiki freely. Say whatever you
yeah.
wish.
I
Say
wish
all
they
the
didn't.
nasty things that she does.
I'm glad they give you the option to remove it because, people talk about personal stuff a lot of times, and I don't think that should be out there for the whole world to see. And
You
we
know
and,
something. When you
and
see
we
something
read.
personal, because as I know for what they say, it's that this will be permanent after a while. So after a while, you won't have the option to remove it. So there is another option. You can write something and delete it. If you write something, you can delete it.
That will be protested, I'm sure.
Google thingy. Linda, do you have a laptop? It needs to be on a laptop. Yeah, it can be from the phone, but if you are having a laptop or I think Angela is joining through tablet, doesn't she? Anyway, if you follow the link, it will take you to Google Hangout. Yes, okay, that works too. just click on the link and it will take you to Hangout and you will join. It will ask you to click on Windows, so you agree, and then you will join. Just follow it. And if you can't, bring chocolate. I mean, geez, Ruben, you're coming in my stream with empty hands, no chocolate, no something. Jeez. Here, when you go to somebody's house, you bring something, you know, a piece of chocolate or flowers. So give me chocolate.
Or a dog.
Bring the dog.
Leave the
As long as
dog.
it doesn't go inside. Satu is back. Hi, Satu.
Hello. I
Hello.
changed my microphone settings. It was that.
Ah,
Yes, you
Can
sound
you
better
hear me
now.
better now?
Hello.
hi,
Turn the
Linda.
sound off from
God.
YouTube. Please turn the sound off in YouTube.
Yes, I did.
Hi,
Hi.
Linda.
Oh God, what's happening, guys?
Go to YouTube where you were watching and turn the sound off.
I did it on YouTube.
No, I'm telling it to Linda.
Oh God.
Oh, God.
Go where you were watching. Don't close this window, but go when you were watching us and we were talking and you were seeing us. And you will
Is
go
it
there and
okay now?
when you go live with this type of thing, you have to have your YouTube sound off because it's
Sound is off.
recycling.
It echoes.
It's echo. Better?
Yep.
Yes.
So I will click in each and one of you. So the first window, it's me, and I'm fuzzy cutting the jars. The second window is Linda. Linda, you can wave hi if you want, here on here. Anyway, that empty desk, you see, it's Linda. The third window is Kiki, that she's die cutting. And the fourth window is Satu, that she's making an art journal in the shape of the heart.
Yes.
So what are you making, Linda?
Not sure yet.
Hello,
Sure yet.
Linda.
I'm trying to plug my headphone in.
Linda McAllister does live streams every Saturday. So you can go there and have fun and see her. And she has a beautiful friend, Pin, and they are really a joy to see.
Oh, thank you.
And Satu, what are you making today?
Well, I was cleaning. I'm cleaning my craft table, and I just showed this
Your
journal.
sound-
I can make this ready. I can finish this, I mean. And then I have to put my colors to that monitor. I don't remember what its name. You know where I put this.
Printer.
Yes, printer. Easy word, but I didn't remember. Yes. I have many pictures I have to print.
Satu,
Hi,
your
Tori.
sound is breaking again.
Heck. I just dropped all the dies on the floor.
That's not smart, Kiki. That's not smart.
Hi, Tori.
Let's see if I can find the one that threw it away.
Is your page down, Satu?
What?
Have you finished your page? Satu, pull your journal push it a bit to your laptop because the windows are in the middle, and so we can see what you are making. If you see on your screen,
Yes.
your journal is covered from the windows.
Okay.
So if you push it a bit in the center of your table, we can see better.
Yes. Is it better now?
Yes.
Okay.
The shape of the heart. So when it opens, it's like a half flower. How are
This
you
is
turning?
hard.
Can you see me all right, Aristi, Kiki, and who's the other one, by the way?
That too.
That too.
That's who? Because the screen is flicking between.
You have seen her in live streams talking. I mean, in the chat.
Ah.
Her journal is amazing. So we'll click on Linda. So what are you making, Linda? We can see you now. What are you
Making
doing?
a mini Midori
Oh,
Oh, cool.
with little pages in it. And this one is ready. And I got another one, but there needs to be pages in it. I'm going to-
Hello, Tori, Alexander.
Why don't I see the chat? For that, I need to go to.
You can go back to YouTube screen and click the 3 circles at the top of chat and select pop out chat. And that
Yeah.
will put it into its own window that you can drag to where you want it on your screen.
Okay. Got it.
Those did not cut well.
how are you, Laurel? The only bad thing is that when I do the pop-up chat, it freezes, so I don't see all the time the chat.
Oh,
So I realized that one day after I close, and when I return to I close the window, and when it returned to the regular size, I was seeing stuff that I haven't seen
huh.
because I was thinking all this time that people stopped talking, and it actually was talking to me, and I wasn't seeing that.
Yeah, sometimes it stalls a little bit.
Hi, Mary Kay. Welcome. Don't forget to hit thumbs up, please, ladies. And we have, it's me, Aristi. The spray lady that you see now, it's Linda McAllister. The die cut lady that you see now, it's, I don't know her name, who is she?
Some woman,
Yeah,
some
I don't
bald
know.
woman.
She's just, I don't know, somebody that just popped in. And the fairy tales that you see, the art journals that you see it's making, it's Satu, and she's making beautiful journals. That's very original notebook.
These do not want to cut out very well. These little frame sizzlets.
Nice group, but I forgot the chocolate. Sorry, Kiki. No chocolates today.
No chocolate.
No chocolate.
Oh man. You know, I usually crave chocolate, and I haven't since I started chemo.
Oh, why not?
I don't know.
It's like you're pregnant, all of a sudden you don't like chocolate anymore?
It's exactly like my morning sickness was.
Oh, man.
But it comes and goes. Every day is different. It's just so bizarre.
Yeah.
I'll be happy when it's all done.
Yeah, I can imagine that. How long before you can stop?
I have
Yes, Mary.
10 more treatments.
What?
I have 10 more treatments. I've had 2 so far.
Wow.
Mary's asking Kiki if you have enough calcium.
So if you're-
Yes, my calcium levels are good. And I do like to eat high calcium foods. I do like to eat cheese. Cheese and tomatoes for some reason is a yummy snack for me.
Oh,
I got the macaroni and cheese, so you missed something.
Macaroni and cheese.
Yeah. I still
Right.
got half over.
I just checked my blood test results from after my first chemo. My white blood cells were above normal, but
Hmm.
not dangerous high. Because my brother was telling me yesterday his wife had the exact same type of cancer.
Mm-hmm.
So, there's no blood relation between us, but, she had the same thing 10 years ago. And the information that they know now about this type of cancer is so much more than when she had it.
Mm-hmm.
So we know a lot about what causes it. And I'm actually waiting on Monday. I should have test results from meeting with a geneticist.
Mm-hmm.
They are searching for a known mutation in 20 of my genes of my DNA.
Wow.
And if I carry that mutation, that explains where my cancer came from, that it was hereditary. Because we don't know anyone in our family that's had a related cancer.
Yeah.
There's,
And then you want to know, right? I mean,
it would be comforting to know.
yeah.
When I got my
My brother thought he stressed his wife out, and that's why she got cancer. And I'm like, dude, no, it's a genetic mutation. She probably carries it too, but she never had genetic testing done.
Mary is saying that high calcium stops chocolate craving.
Oh, it does? Oh,
Satu, Satu is frozen. Satu, are you here? Oh, yes.
oh, am I frozen?
she's not frozen.
Satu,
No,
Mary
I was
is asking if that feathers are a stamp and
Oh, it was for me. Yes, I can show you. Stamp and die cut. Where?
I was watching a documentary about how Americans treat the meat and stuff, and they were showing that even animals get cancer. So when they slaughter an animal to sell the meat, if they found in some place of it a tumor, they just remove that part and they sell the rest of the meat. So that was explaining why the rates of cancer in humans are so high. Oh, it's a stamp on America also. That's amazing.
Well, I've had a lot of people tell me that because I drink Diet Pepsi, that I'll get cancer from the artificial sweeteners, and that's just not true. A lab rat will get cancer from artificial sweeteners because they give it the equivalent of a cruise ship full. And if anyone that ingests anything of that magnitude is probably going to develop something wrong. And we, as humans, we just don't consume that quantity. It would take many years. And I'm talking hundreds of years of consumption to create a cancer cell from something they say will cause cancer.
Yes, I love this too. I have other
Kiki, what I say is that
I have
the animal has in the blood cancer cells
and show this.
Yeah.
and it has a tumor, but they don't drop the meat. They just remove the tumor and sell the rest of the meat. And in that
Yeah.
animal, it has mutated cancer cells. That's what I'm saying.
I understand
Beautiful
that.
stuff. Are these from China, Satu?
No, these are not from China.
Okay.
I have buy them from Finland net on internet.
Oh, those are pretty.
Yeah.
Are they working fine?
Still one. I love feathers because I love angels
Yes.
and fairies, but they don't have feathers like angels.
Oh, we don't know. They could.
Yes, yes, I know because I have heard that angels are not any figure. They are just light. They are just light.
Oh,
You
they're just
can't
light.
imagine how they are.
Right. So they can be anything you want.
Yes, we can imagine. Yes, they don't be angry for that. This is I have bought these from Finland. These are Kaiserkraft,
Kaisercraft. Awesome.
so you can find it on internet.
Yeah. I'll have to look for that.
This name is Feathers. This set is Feathers. Forever Purple Chlorella.
Yeah, I have it right here from February 15th, 2015 saying war. I don't know what house.
Well, I think this is done now.
Awesome.
Beautiful thing.
That would be the Bauhaus. The Bauhaus.
I just put my name and date here.
Aristi, I cannot cut these swirls out of the chipboard. So I'm going to try to cut them out.
No, we use
Let's see.
the cereal box.
It won't work. That's what I mean.
Thank you, Michelle.
So I'm trying it out of this craft paper.
Is the cereal box also too thick?
It is too thick for these dies. This
Oh,
Oh,
these
that's
are called
very cool, Mary.
slits.
Yes, but of course they say that angels use feathers, which are really in live. Just they are physical. You know, this is they use physical things. It doesn't it doesn't come up from nowhere, but they just put. I don't know, is it true? Yes, this is journal.
We won't know until we go there.
This is not journal, real journal book. This is the pages are very thin, so I glued 3 pages on.
okay. I'm turning to Linda now, so we can see her crafting.
Are you the art director, Aristi?
Yeah,
Camera art director.
yeah.
She is the art
You're
director.
live. The screen is on you.
Ooh. Is that
Ah,
me?
these are working.
Yeah.
That's you, Linda.
It just has a delay when
Are those Digi pictures? Have you done them, or are they ready pictures?
Bye, Jada.
Bye, sis. Enjoy your nap.
Jada.
Bye bye, Jada.
I'm gonna try this impressions plate and see if that'll help these cut out, because that's just not happening.
Hope you feel better soon, Jada.
Kiki, you want to have some macaroni and cheese?
Oh no.
Can you see it?
I
Yeah.
see it.
Oh. Never mind. Forgot to bring my plate to the kitchen.
Was that last night's dinner?
No, just an hour ago or so.
Oh, that's not
We are
bad.
not at the same room. We are all in our home. This
Yeah.
is a hang-up meeting. You can come here also if you want. Aristi puts the link now and then on the chat.
We're all over the world, Mary Kay.
Yes. Satu is from Norway, I think.
No, I'm from
Linda is
Finland.
from
Finland.
Finland. You see, she knows where she is from.
Yes, I'm
Linda is
from
from
Finland.
Satu is from Finland. Linda is from Holland, Netherlands. Holland. Linda,
Oh,
do you
Linda
call your country Holland or Netherlands?
I'm the only Dutchling over here.
Kiki is from USA and I'm from Greece.
Yes, everybody is from different country. Nice.
Yeah.
Europe, USA, 3, 2, 1. We score, ladies.
Y'all can come over here.
Yeah.
Is that your TV in the background, Kiki, or is it the radio? Or your husband?
Oh, my son. He's online. He's also online with his friends and talking. He keeps telling me to be quiet because I'm too loud.
Yeah.
Yeah, right.
His friends can hear me, so they get annoyed.
Tell him get a room. Linda, did you make your macaroni from scratch or is it something?
No, from scratch. I don't like food in a package like macaroni.
So what cheese do you use?
Dutch cheese and Italian cheese.
Parmesano or pecorino?
Pecorino.
Pecorino. What kind of camera do you use?
What kind of what?
Mary is asking what kind of camera do you use? I'm using a Logitech 930, but it has also to do with the speed. So you may see, for example, that we may have the same cameras, but my image will be lousier because of the low speed, internet speed, I mean.
Why?
So it depends on the internet speed also, not just only for the camera, because I have seen people using the Logitech 720, and that's you know, a slower camera, and they have clear images, more clear image than me because they have better internet speed. It has to do with values.
Has to do with your settings, Aristi.
No, it has to do with my internet speed. Do you know what my
Yeah.
internet, Linda, my internet speed is 0.16 to 17 megabps. 0.17. It's not even 1 megabps.
Ah.
So it's really slow. That's why I put it in a slower. If I put it in high definition, the image will be even worse because it needs higher speed.
Well, I have
So
nothing to complain because I'm at 200 MB. So
yeah, if you see your image we are singing, now you're coming very clear. You just have to remove your autofocus. You have your autofocus and it's playing.
well, I've got now. I can't set my width of my screen, so you see a lot of crap on my left side. Normally, with my OBS, you don't see all the craft stuff. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Sorry for the crap.
Quite all right. I have a dog.
I have a dog.
I have to work around her. She's standing on my lap.
Let me click on you. I want to see it.
Oh, Lordy.
Where is the fan?
Right there she is.
Oh, here it is. Hi, Beauty.
Oh, hello. Hello.
You're the fan.
Oh,
That's it.
baby's wagging.
Ah, is that Maggie?
Melody.
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 Yes,
Oh, what a
I saw
cutie.
her someday, some other day.
Yeah.
Very precious. Oh my God. Oh,
Look, he's still wagging the table clean.
Yep.
The automatic cleaner.
She is an automatic cleaner.
does she?
My hands. She does. She dances and she'll sit and she will shake hands. She
Oh.
taught us her dance. She used to stand on her hind legs and spin. She would jump in the air and spin when she was a puppy. So we called that dancing, and so we would say it whenever she would do it. So now she dances on command.
Okay.
So cute.
Mary, my internet speed is not even 1 for uploading. For downloading, it's around 8 to 11, depends on the day. And they don't provide any faster speed in this street. That's the bad thing.
What is tuxedo cat? I haven't heard.
You have cats?
Satu, your sound is breaking. I can understand what you are saying, Satu.
It's my
Sometimes on
voice
YouTube.
down again.
It'll clear up in a minute. Sometimes YouTube does weird things with sounds.
I have a Logitech webcam. Logitech 910.
It's a good
It
one.
should
It's
be
a good
good
one.
camera.
I have a Logitech 910. With a dog, do you have crap pickup in the yard? Well, we don't use our backyard, so she just does her business out there. Sometimes she doesn't make it outside and has problems on the floor. But it is what it is. You have a tuxedo cat? I used to have a tuxedo cat. Right now we have a ginger kitty.
What is a tuxedo cat?
A black and white. Black
Oh,
with
I have one of those.
white on the front.
I had one of those
Aristi's-
and somebody gave me.
Aristi sent me a picture of her cat one day, and I wigged out. I laughed so hard because it looked just like my cat.
I have a tuxedo cat, and we were calling him Little Mouse. And he was so smart and so playful. And you should see him talking with my mother. They were really talking. He was telling me, "Oh, welcome," and he was saying, "Meow meow. How are you? Meow 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 meow." Really? What happened? Meow 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 meow. And they were, okay, what are they saying?
Aristides,
It was
switch to,
like, have you
switch to
seen
yours,
ever
that too.
babies talk to each other? You know, very, very babies, when they are under a year and they don't even speak and they talk to each other and they have a dialogue and they can understand each other, and you look and say, what? It was like that with my cat and my mom.
Hey, Aristides, switch to you or Setu or Linda. I'm taking a little break.
Okay,
There's nothing to see here.
don't worry.
Why are we switching to me?
Because you are more interesting.
No way.
So you're making a small journal. Is that what you're
Well, it's
doing?
more for like in a tuck spot or something, you know, like a little,
Oh,
little
okay.
book thingy,
Gotcha.
or like an
Cute.
embellishment.
Very cute. I could
That's
use all
good.
my ponytail holders now for closures. It's going to be a while before I need them.
Okay, Mary, that's nice name for a cat.
He's working on a colorful project. Okay. The one colorful project is that? I guess you are talking about, oh, she's making another journal page.
Yes, this was not finished. I will finish, try to finish this today. This has been,
I'm sure you will. You're fast.
this was half ready. I just have to put these cuttings. I have colored this. I have been back practicing coloring.
Pretty. Aw.
Cute.
This is very cute mouse. I have get this from somewhere. When I bought Zip Clean color pens, I get a lot of pictures, stamp pictures.
Right.
Michelle is saying that it's very pretty, and Mary is saying that it's very cute.
Thank you.
Oh, I love the little silhouette kids. That is so sweet.
Thank you, Mary and Michelle.
Do you want to see something that I can officially show?
Yeah, I want to.
Yes, of course.
Keep it a secret. Don't tell anyone. I can officially show it. Let's turn to me.
Oh, that's pretty.
Giant journal. Ooh.
You can see it from me. And this is
Ooh.
12 by 6. So I don't know if the camera picks it, it's out of frame.
Yeah, a little
Oh,
bit,
it's fine.
yeah.
It's fine. Oh, great, Aristi.
This is, if you see, this is the lower part and this is the upper part. So if I put it in camera, you can miss the lower and the upper part. You miss the word.
Yeah,
And here is the cover.
Very
that
nice.
is gorgeous.
You didn't see it from me.
Wow, it's beautiful.
And I have stamped the organza and it has letters on it.
I don't see anything.
Yeah, you got the spirit, Kiki. So
Wow.
here it has pockets like that.
Oh, very, very nice.
In the back, it has also
Gosh.
pockets, and it's from canvas. And it also has place for the pencils, you know, the pencils.
Oh,
Nice.
It has
Love
here
clever.
and
Very
there's
clever.
another one. And this is the Design Kit project, so it's just a long junk journal.
Oh,
Oh, and the reason I didn't cut it is this image.
That's beautiful.
Yeah, she's beauty.
the page is all fabric.
The fabric is canvas.
Okay.
The fabric is canvas, and this image. So these two images was the reason I didn't cut the paper and make it so long.
Laurel loves it.
You didn't saw it from me.
Is
Yeah,
this one of your DT projects?
yeah, but you know, you make them, you fill them, you give it to them, and you don't ever know when and how we'll upload them.
Gotcha.
Yeah, it's okay. And this is what I'm cutting all this time. I have 2 more to cut. So this will be like that, piled like that.
Aw,
And I will get the board and do some sort of, you know, cut, not cut, cut, not cut. So you can pull it and it will be like a notebook.
Oh, great idea.
So I will put in the middle various blank pages and the notebook will be, you know, a cute notebook for your bag and in this shape. And I will put glue in the back and the front of the, because it's not it's a thicker paper, it's not too thin, it's not simple copy paper. So I will make 2 of those like cover, and in the middle I will put pages. And you can
cute.
put it in your kitchen.
Very pretty. Have you done those
No, it's from
digital
Tsunamis
pictures
Rose.
or
Those jars are from Tsunamis Rose. And they write various stuff on it, and they have some flowers and stuff in the middle. So that's what I'm doing all this time, and we will turn to Linda and what you doing. So thank you, Mary. Tell your son I'm I don't know what does that word mean.
Shushing,
What does that mean?
telling them to be quiet. We were shushing each other, me and Miles. Someone in chat said they're shushing you. He was getting loud, so I shushed him.
I was telling Princess that they take flower dogs in the house, and I was gonna declare it.
can I show you what I did to my relative?
Those are cute, Linda. Wait a
Oh,
minute.
thank you. I
Wait a
made them.
minute.
I made them out of a paper roll.
Wow, that's clever. Okay, Satu, we are on you. What did you do with your burlap?
What do you mean?
Satu wanted to show us something that she did with the burlap.
Me?
Satu.
What did I do with a burlap?
Satu did it.
What?
Geez, Linda.
Linda can
Please,
talk first.
It sounds crackly, and I hear a little bit of back noise of Kiki. So, again?
House 7 say they're gonna vote for House 1.
Maybe you need to refresh.
Yeah.
My son's being too loud.
Yeah.
And I'm actually starting to wear down here, so I think I'm gonna sign off for now and let you
Sore
ladies.
throat, Kiki.
Yeah, I've either got some allergies or I've got a cold. I can't tell which. I don't
Oh.
feel bad. I don't feel worn down. I have a lot of
Oh.
congestion and it's in my throat. So that's tons of fun when your immune system's being suppressed.
Yeah.
But I do think it's allergies because our weather's been up and down and things are starting to grow, and
I haven't had any allergies since.
'tis that time of year.
Mm-hmm.
I think you're just.
So I will see you ladies later. Carry
Okay,
on.
Kiki. Have a nice day.
Kiki.
Bye. Bye, Risky. Thanks for having me.
Thanks for being
Bye.
here.
Bye.
See you later.
Bye. What are you holding, Satu?
This is a box. I have decorate.
Yes. It's very
And
pretty.
there is fairies, of course.
Yeah, you really love your fairies.
Yeah.
Nice box.
And
Very pretty. Nice work, Satu.
And when you open it, there is a little angel, rose quartz, and I have, this is napkin and decorate luck.
Yeah.
And I will put here inside power sentences. Sentence. Make a wish and magical. I will give it to her on summer. There is celebration, birthday. I think she's going to be 12. Thank you, Michelle. Thank you, Laurel. Oh, what a lovely cat.
What's an angry cat?
What?
Here, how angry she is. Come on. Stop being cranky.
What's
Is
her
she
name?
cranky?
Her name is Mew.
Meow.
Mew.
Meow. Meow. Meow.
Yeah.
What's your name? Meow.
Yeah, that's the name, the sound of Mew. And her full name is a big one. It's, I will tell it in Greek. It's Kondesina Miu Magusta. And it means Countess, Miu, and Magusta is the animal that it's in the desert and it stands in the back to feed suricata or something. Go to bed.
Well, I'm off, ladies. I'm feeling crap. And I still need to do my dishes and bring my plate to the kitchen. Thank you for having me, Aristi.
Okay, I will close now also.
Okay.
See you around, Aristi and Satu.
Hello, Linda.
Bye.
We are on
See you later.
Linda, can you show us what you made a bit? If you lift it, oh, she left. Okay. So we'll also close.
Are we stopping now?
Satu is making the journal page with the many colors. And Satu, do you want to stay? Do you want to leave? She can hear me. Hi, Elizabeth. How are you? Welcome. I will just cut this, the left ones, and I will close so you can see the rest of the page. Yes, Linda was talking, so you can zoom a bit, not zoom, lift the project that you did a bit so we can see what you were making, what you make the final project, but you left. And now the screen was on you. Nikki and Aline, Wendy and Rose are going live soon too. Oh, that's nice. Even though, Michelle, it wasn't that they were doing that every Friday. I think they were going with international crafters every Friday. So. Fancy cutting, so interesting, so not boring at all. How are you, Elizabeth? So nice to see you here.
Hello, Elizabeth.
I think Elizabeth was live streaming a few days ago. It wasn't many days ago. Wasn't Elizabeth? She makes beautiful live streams and arts. And most of you ladies here are live stream. Laurel live streams, Ciara live stream, Linda live streams. Friday for Nikki, Tuesday for us. The journal that you see, it's from Satu, Elizabeth. Yes, you see. I remember nice. Just when it's crazy late for me, because for me now it's 10:30 p.m. So when it's crazy late for me and I'm watching from my bed and I'm, in that state of sleeping and not sleeping, I have the laptop sitting and watching and don't type, don't participate in the chat. I'm a stalker or lurker, how you call that? Just watching without talking.
Oh.
One left. Satu, are you listening? Are you here?
What?
Oh, she listens. Okay.
Yes, I'm listening. Yes.
Okay. We are on you. We are watching your page.
What is my?
We are watching you gluing stuff. We are on you. We see you. We what?
Yeah.
Yeah. I hate fuzzy cutting.
I bought this glue pen for to try. It's quite good. There is a little hole in here, so it's like this.
Yeah, it's great for die cuts.
Yes, it is. It's not too thick. This is better for thinner paper, but this is good for little thicker.
Was it in a good price?
Yes, it was quite a good price.
Mm.
I mean, not so expensive.
Yeah.
About 3 euros.
Oh, you don't say that it's cheap, but it's not expensive also either.
Yes, I had Tombow. It was little. It was smaller. Here is bigger size too.
Are you done with your journal page?
No, not yet.
Will you be late?
What?
Do you want more?
No, you can stop if you want. I don't mind.
Oh. If it won't take you too much time, I can wait, but I'm just asking.
No, you can stop whenever you want. I don't mind. I put picture to your Facebook page if when it's ready. I don't know. Do I make it ready today or tomorrow? I think I should continue my craft table cleaning. Here is a lot of stuff still.
So I will close here because it's going almost 11. That's why. Satu, can you hear me?
Yes, I can.
Okay, I will close now. I was on you. You can post it in the group and we can see the end project. And she did a beautiful page before with a heart-shaped journal, and it was really pretty. And what I was doing, I was cutting these jars and did something else, and you don't know what? I think I will have an accident because no. Do you remember I can't find the thing that I made before in the beginning. You remember the thing with the napkin? Oh gosh, I hope I didn't do anything. Anyway, I don't know if the people that were here in the beginning that they will remember that I was making something with a napkin. So let's wish that I haven't put it something somewhere so it will glue all the universe. I can see where I put it. It's amazing. I'm so well organized. Oh, here it is. Oof. Oh, I was scared for a bit. Here it is. So I can see the chat for a minute. Okay, thank you everyone for being here. Thank you for watching. Thank you for stopping by. Hugs and kisses. Thank you, Sartu, for being here. I really enjoyed your company. Hope to see you soon. Hugs and kisses. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye. Thank you.
Bye.